So welcome my people, karibuni sana, you're welcome. It's another day, it's another episode, it's another fresh day. Thank God lot. Today is a Madaraka Day for uh, Kenyan people. Wherever you are, you can celebrate. Even if maybe you're not within Kenya, you are outside the Kenya, you are wherever you are, as long as you are Kenyan nationality, you can celebrate Mashujaa Day. Happy Mashujaa Day to all. And Mashujaa Day starts from you. Mashujaa Day begins with you. You are the first Mashujaa to be celebrated. Before you celebrate other people, celebrate yourself first. I know you may think or you may plan to know whom you will celebrate to be a Mashujaa, but you are the one to be celebrated on this. You are the first Mashujaa. You're the first person to be celebrated. And yes, before you wish other people, first celebrate yourself, then you can refer the rest. For those who died for our country uh, during the independence, they're still mashujaa. Those people who protested and they were killed during Gen Z protections, we still salute for those guys actually. They died, they lose their right for to mean whatever it is today, whatever it means today. They just lose their life. Do you know how it's to lose your life? You can just imagine you on me in the grave because of other people. Oh, sounds it's a big sacrifice, by the way, and we pray that may their heart rest in eternal life. We believe that things will be fine for them, and one day uh, we shall meet. And also the family of the, I know maybe when they feel like Mashujaa Day, or maybe they feel the protections, uh, they definitely feel or they think about their beloved one. Other were killed when they were very young. Other they didn't have even future. They didn't even shape their future, but they lose their life. It's not easy. People say that power is transit. Yeah, it's transit. I know, but also power um, has consequences. Because if you think all about it, what's going on after generation and Gen Z and all that, whatever, you could know that there is something that is inapikwa. Kuna kitu inapikwa, kuna kitu inaangamia. Na tunashukuru Mungu sana kwa hiyo opportunity that God have given unto us. Regardless that we are now living in a rotten country, in a rotten government that don't care people, that they are very selfish, that they are very greedy, they're very collapsed. They can't think about the nation or the people who are down, its people. But you will see them in 2027 putting their posts. I think even they should ban those posters. If you think about the politics, the night you can even get out of mind. If you think how those people are corrupt and they're taking money, you feel like they put posters and then you tear them all down. But in this case, we shall thank God and we shall appreciate, and we hope everything will be fine and everything will be okay. Um, Today was Mashujaa Day and it was celebrated at hizo side za Mombasa. It wasn't a good actually, because imagine Kenya without a deputy president. I don't mean that it is not proceeding, because it's still proceeding, but you can see what is being on the surrounding. You can understand what is growing on the surrounding. Today uh, you can see that now because things are like that, that President Ruto is not even apologizing for what is happening to his deputy or the impeached deputy. Even don't he is not even thinking of him anymore. We don't have a problem with that, but I know the guy or the Riggy is not in a sleep. You may sleep and wake up very fresh, but I know him losing a job. You know, if for you maybe when you get fired in front of people, maybe you are working in a hotel or maybe you're working in a shop, and me maybe or a supermarket. Imagine being fired by your boss at day night at daylight when the sun is when the sun is up. It's like maybe someone to strip you naked. I know he's not sleeping. He's that's trauma, and it's not. It will not end now because if he get impeached fully, that thing might affect him unless maybe he involved in other things. Hata ukifutwa kazi mahali na uaibishwe mchana mzima, it will affect you a lot. We pray for him. We know it's not easy, uh, but he have come with a face of what the Kenya is, how the nation is, how the plan is about the Kenya Kwanza and this. And I know that arrow ile mshahara ilimpeleka nyumbani ni kusema Kenya Kwanza is a share and how they divide the Kenya. You can understand. That's why they are even selling airports and all those things so that they can divide Kenya. I'm not here to talk about politics. I'm not a politician. I'm just touching around. But at the end of the day, I'm coming to talk what maybe the brief of what happened today. Lakini unakuta kuna hizo vitu ambazo zimefanyika the whole day and it was not pleasing by the way, but we thank God. What my thought was, excuse, excuse, hello, yeah, volume, reduce volume, volume. Anyway, forget about it. So, uh, where I was, so we forget about that one, and then everything is okay. So we hope things will be fine, and we know that the Kenya will be back. One day we shall get an angel who will come and replace Kenya again. No, it's full of potholes. Kenya inakaa kichungi. You cannot even make the end meet. Sometimes it's very hard. Kuweka chakula kwa meza inakuwa very hard. Surviving, paying bills, debts here and there, paying school fees, ndio hii CBC, sijui ndio hii Hustler Fund, ndio hii sijui NHIF, sijui ndio hii SHA, ndio hii pesa imeibiwa, ndio president awasikizani. By the way, Kenya needs prayer. Can you pray for Kenya in one way or the other when you are sleeping, when you are remembering your family or whatever? Kenya has a problem, by the way. It has a problem because those people, if they fight, we are the people who get affected a lot. Hata kama uko nchi za nje ama nini na you are supporting family in Kenya, back in Kenya, you still affected. So don't say no, I'm not in Kenya. It is still affecting you because the economy, you're supporting your family there. It was a Madaraka, but for us, it was a Mashujaa, but it was not. Few people celebrated. You see, for those Gen Z who went to Uhuru Park, again they were get arrested. Why are you arresting them? They came in the name of peaceful. They came in peace. Let them do rule in peace. Now you wanted us to go to Mombasa. Ama ni Mtwapa walikuwa wapi? Twende huko wote. We keep ears there. Have you ever even thinking about nowadays, even the president Ruto when he's speaking, you cannot even be attentive of what he is saying. In one way or the other, you'll find that you you are not even, you don't want to follow up what is going on. Mm? That is the kind of the country that you find that you get in such a country, we lost. But God will give us some grace and we shall proceed and we shall calling and we don't want to pick a call. So we are very happy and we appreciate. So thank you guys for always watching and driving by the way. And so many people are unemployed. We wonder what to do, what to sacrifice for these people, and what to do maybe to ensure that at least everybody get an opportunity to work. The issue is not working. The issue is not maybe trustworthy. The issue is where to work. And you find that now people are surviving because if you fail to work, ukikosa kazi ya kufanya utafanya nini? Utaiba lazima, because familia sometimes lazima hii. And you know what? The government is not even planning to implement mambo na kazi. Wacha hii mambo inasema ya housing. That is fake. That is scam. Hiyo ni scam. Because the project is taking billions but employing thousands. Does that make sense? Can you invest somewhere? Can you invest 1 billion? Can you invest billions to earn shillings? Aye, that's not making sense because a lot of billions are there. And when they are finished up, hiyo story ya title itakuwa ni issue. There is a person who holds the title of that land. And also things concerning government, you know. The other day I talked about those housing. They are not even fitting. Not all people will fit on that. Even, you know, na, ni pesa yako unakatwa, especially for those who are employed. Unakatwa cha nguvu. The salary is being deducted. Very shameful. We have a shameful government. Very shameful government. But we can understand. It's painful. Hata watu wana regret, why did I wake up? Those who are saying, why did I wake up to go and vote for this? Because if from MCA to governor to senator to women reps to president to deputy president, nothing, not 10 people. Hata ili tungekuwa tunaongozwa na wazungu. Wacha tutoke huko kwa politics. Happy Mashujaa Day. If you are there, feel appreciated by MC Wamaji YouTube channel. I wish you a happy Mashujaa Day. Let's go to how we can help each other because that one is not help. Politics is not helping us. So I was thinking about the job opportunity and maybe if you come across someone who is jobless, maybe you have a place where you can find an opportunity, please assist your friend, your sister, your brother, your cousin. I know things are hard, sometimes even raising fees, sometimes raising the capital for maybe pay rent, food, it becomes difficult. It's hard, I know. But what shall we do? We have to ensure that we support each other. When we get an opportunity, try to do so. Yeah. The other thing that you're supposed to have, ensure, for example, if you feel like maybe you have been in Kenya all through na unasikia unataka kufanya kazi maybe other area, this is not the time to choose job by the way, unless maybe you have a solution. The only thing is to find a solution. Ama maybe if you have a solution, then you can skip a job ama unaweza choose. So ukipata opportunity, those people who said I can't work in the Gulf country, no, si ati ni watu wanapenda kukuja huku. Positions, maybe unaona you have to feed family and maybe you have to raise something amount of money, maybe you have to do something, you know. So what to do? You have to come and work. Yeah. After working, then you go and you sacrifice for a while. Ya, hakuna mtu anatakanga kufanya nini. Unasikia mtu anasema mimi sitaki Gulf, nataka kwenda US, nataka kwenda Canada, nataka kwenda Australia. Well and good, you can try your luck. Yeah. Nataka kwenda Europe, you can try your luck. But mahali imepatikana, go enda hapo. Yeah. You don't have to choose the other position ama the other opportunity can find you when you're still working. Um, Kama ni kazi za huku nje like working outside the country, the first thing that you're supposed to know, you have to have a passport, definitely. That's even, you don't have to be told about it. There is a video that I posted, why do you need a passport? Passport is a document that you need like an international ID also, because opportunity can come on the way, not even just working. Yeah? You can maybe work in an institution, or maybe you find that maybe you have that favor, or you get lucky, you need to travel. Imagine someone's telling you we travel tomorrow, or maybe someone decide to surprise you and tell you tomorrow I'll pay you a flight. Some of the things you have to take them like an emergency. Imagine someone's tell you tomorrow we shall go to Dubai. I'll pay a flight, because you can meet angel anywhere. Yeah, you can meet an angel somewhere. You can meet all through, find mimi nataka mtu anataka kufanya kazi fulani na hivi na hivi. Can we start a process? I'm not saying it's that way, but guess what? Such an angel come on the way. So you need to have one. If you don't have one, try to look one, apply one, and then later it will be. Also another thing, it opens your mind. It keeps you awake, you know. When you have that document, definitely. You have a passport, definitely it keeps you awake. You think of expanding exposure, you know, something like such kind. Yeah. I know that those people who have them, they have almost even some have expired without even one stamp. It's not easy. Imagine a passport inaenda 10 years bila a stamp. Hata ya Tanzania ama Uganda. It's not a joke, it's not a laughing joke, but it's painful. Maybe there are those people who have tried to hata kutoka nje, imekuwa ni ngumu by the way. I know how it pains. Unakaa na passport, maybe una apply kazi haipatikani, unajaribu ku apply visa haitoki. Unashana kwani ulirogwa? Huh? There's someone behind your future or someone behind your dream. It's not easy to get a passport and then it expire without a stamp. I know there are so many passports have expired without a stamp. Maybe because of lack of opportunity. Some have tried, some have given up. You know, there are those people who have given up in life and said, now, I will never try again in my life. You don't have to give up. I know how it pains when you say it's over. Yeah, maybe you have been conned. You have lost a lot of money. Or maybe someone decided to give fake deal, and then you lose your money, and maybe you have never even recover the loss, so you might not even get interest. Kuna mtu anasikia kupanda ndege kichwa inaruka, anasikia that is not a place to go, because the trauma that you found on the deal, it's kill your dreams a lot. But it's time also to arise. Yeah, we have to look an opportunity on daily basis. We have to look the way forward to ensure that every time we construct each other, every time we build a future for each other, we don't have to give up. I know somehow it feels painful. I know how when you are in the process of giving up. Have you ever met someone who is trying to commit suicide? That person is like, I will do it and I will do it. I will give up and I will give up. I'm not even listening. It's not easy, but God is God of another chance. Opportunity will always come. If you have a desire to work outside the country, Um, of the video that I posted uh, some hours behind on things that you're supposed to know when you're coming to work, especially in Gulf countries. The video that I've made is about Gulf countries so that you don't come and get surprised. I met one boy the other day here at Qatar, and we shared a story of how he came here. He paid agency over 200,000 and he have not seen a job. He came here, they were kept in a certain room, no food, no water. You can imagine here and the way if if there is something that you cannot pay to get here is water. You can't survive here without water. You can survive without food, but water, here you can't survive without water. Here water is more important than food, by the way. Because of dehydration, you can learn through dehydration. You can, you know, uh, water is very much important. Because here the temperature is very high and you need to cool your body. You need to shower. Maybe you sweat a lot, by the way, especially in summer. So that guy paid an agency 200,000 Kenya shillings to come and work just for a job paying 1,300. That's approximately around 45,000. And to make matter worse, the guy stayed for 3 months. There were around 15 guys. So we visited with one of my cousins to go and feed him because one of the family member from Kenya, and he was a friend to my cousin, so he sent my cousin to go and see that boy. And when you listen the story, it's a toxic one. You don't have to give up on this one, you know. I'm not saying this one because those people have been conned, and finally you reach where you wanted. But nataka kusema you don't have to give up on this one. I know many people have been conned, but useme watu wanakoniwa sana. Can you try? Yeah, sometimes it's not easy. Mtu anaweza sema hii 200,000 siangeweka kazi Kenya. Yes, unaweza weka kazi Kenya, but do you think really it will work? Well, you can keep a business, or but people tend to lose carrot. That's the guy who have decided to lose carrot because when you come to work here, you don't have a stress inaishaka kidogo, at least mind ina relax. Lakini imagine umeweka biashara sahi like ya 50,000, uko na like ile like stress ya hii pesa lazima irudi. I'm not saying that this is the place people from here are not working, they're not doing businesses, they're doing it. But when you come here, maybe you take a year or so, utaweza kupata pesa kiwango fulani, and then you can continue the work. At the end of the day, the guy, even the money he had borrowed, it's a sad story, by the way. It's a sad story, but we hope things will be fine. Now, I was talking about work because kazi ndio imekuwa issue kupata, na ikipatikana inapatikana na so many things to do with it. You find unaweza pata kazi leo, kesho umefutwa. Umepata kazi leo, kesho umesimamishwa. But mahali umeshikilia sahi, shikilia completely. Whether inalipa 5,000, whether inalipa 3,000, whether inalipa 1,000, shikilia hiyo kazi kabisa. Just hold there because before the time comes. Yeah. Don't usiharibu CV hapo kwa kazi because things are worse. There's someone who is desiring to be where you are. Yeah. So that's why you find that even the employers, they have no problem nowadays. They can even reduce the rate of payments because they know if you don't work with the 10,000, I can reduce the payment to 7,000 and absolutely the following day I'll get people. Imagine, that's what the problem of kukosa kazi. You know, the word unemployment, it brings a lot of points on it. It have negative side of it. There is the side it brings positivity on it. For the employer, he can decide to reduce the work rate or the payment rate. Maybe he was paying 10,000. He said, now I'll pay 5,000. And if you don't want to work, you go. You disappear, 20 of your workmates disappear. Then they will be replaced immediately because I unaenda unaambiwa working under minimum supervision and the salary is this one. And then you have to work. What are you going to do? You are complaining of 5,000. Someone have stayed for 3 months without even getting that 5,000. So there's someone who is getting that job as a gold. You see that job as a gold. If you know, if you know, you know. Those people who have stayed for maybe in urban area or in town, you are eating, you are surviving, you have called your friends, all your friends, to save you with the supper, to save you with the lunch money, to save you with breakfast, to help you to pay rent. Yeah, you have called all your contact list. You have finished. Or your friend, even some you are even like, usinisumbue, umenipigia sana. Or even have blocked you. You are trying to look friends who can assist you right, left, and center. No one is there for you. And then you go and get a job of 5,000. Si utaichapa vibaya sana. So where you are, make sure that you have a good relationship with your boss and to ensure at least you secure work. Just do the necessary, then God protect. Because there are so many they are desiring to get that one job, and it's a problem. I know they are very busy. You know, the worldwide is faced with two main challenge. Number one is health. Number two is unemployment. Na hiyo si kitu itawaisha. That's why I normally say, let's try to look on something that can create your income slowly by slowly, like online platform. Even if it's not paying, that's why I don't even quit in this my YouTube channel, whether it's people are viewing it or not. Why am I doing this one? Because I know one day it shall. Sometimes if you take big platforms, you feel like giving up because you're getting 4, 5 viewers, others are getting 1,000 viewers. But you believe it, one day it shall. The reason I'm doing this one, because there is something we call it unemployment. It shall never end. The word unemployment shall never end. The solution of work or whatever, it shall never end. People will still look for work. People will die looking work. People will be born. Children will be born, will grow. You know, watu watakufa wakienda, wakikuja, wakikufa, wakienda, wakikufa, wakikuja, wakienda, wakitafuta kazi. So solution ya kukosa kazi haitawaisha. If you have that opportunity to create a work, if you can create an opportunity, be consistent on that. If you feel you are working somewhere, just respect where you are working. You know, better try something when you are working rather than trying when you're not working, because the little you can get, you can support yourself with it. As you look for an alternative, don't look for an alternative when you are jobless, unless otherwise. Usiseme ninafuta, siwezi kuja kesho hiyo kazi, unless umefeel kuna zile vitu nasikia hapa, I can't proceed with this one. It's not easy. It's not easy, guys. So what I pray is that one day things will be fine, and let's always support each other. Let's always be there for each other. Let's respect we are working. Ndio ikuwe very easy. Yeah? But there are those people who they are very arrogant. They can leave a job today and tomorrow they get another one. There are those people wenye wanakuwa na tu na kanema fulani. Ni wajeuri lakini they have a certain favor. Don't equalize with them. Someone not tell you to steal in the work, akwambie mfanye kitu fulani kwa kazi na mtoshani. Na mnaenda mnafutwa kazi mkuu wawili, you go and struggle alone. He disappear and maybe he go and get another opportunity. Watu wangapi mmewaifutwa na mtu kazi mahali? You leave a job with someone, or maybe you get terminated with someone, and your friends try to tell you, I've never got a job, and he is somewhere working. He find another job, he didn't tell you, and he is pretending that, or she is pretending that, I'm unemployed, I've never got a job, I'm still even struggling, and he is working, but he is the one who get an idea of how you can exit their previous job. And because you are following him or her, you decided to terminate a work, or you got terminated, or maybe you quitted, thinking that maybe you are there to make the boss to rose. Only that to find at the end of the day, boss is still working with the other employees. Your colleague is still working somewhere, he's been employed, and you are now the jobless person. So you be wise when you see a group of people going in this direction. Fear yourself, because you know where you're coming from. You know the bills that are waiting for you. Nowadays, even you get paid 100,000. The kind of herds you are feeding, my friend. Do you know when you are getting 100 or even 50 Kenya shillings, or even 1,000 Kenya shillings, you are feeding a lot. You're feeding so many families. So many people are looking at you. So we have to secure the work and to ensure that we pray for our nation so that it's everywhere, not even Kenya. I know everywhere there's that scarcity of work, except other countries like USA, Canada, Australia. Those countries, they are well developed, and we find that they provide the work. Even people are very limited to work on that. But going there, opportunity now is very limited also. There's so many limitations. If they could have allowed people to go freely there, then we could have lined up our lines as early as possible. Wangetupata Canada na wapi na wapi, tulikuwa tumekaa hapo tukiwagoja watu wajiri. If that pathway can be open, but because still is still restricted, going there is a lot of money. Going there, it will also cost you, and we hope things will be fine. Let's try to work on that. We support each other. Things will be fine and will be okay. If you get an opportunity and you know that I have a friend who can work with this supervision, just refer your friend. Me, I try my best to refer friends. Sometimes, you can help to refer friends as many times as possible when you get an opportunity. But sometimes it's difficult, especially when the opportunity is limited. May God have mercy on that. So, yes, another thing is about marketing. I really like to talk about marketing. You are there, you are new in the market. You are there, you open a shop the other day. You are there, you open a motuba the other day. You are there, you are farming, you are doing farming. Try to market these platforms or that business on online platforms. So many people, I said there the previous video, that people have gone into digital marketing or platforms where everyone is now having a smartphone. Almost everyone having a smartphone, and I find that, like right now, those people who are online are millions and millions. millions and millions. So you have to capture them. And you don't have to worry if you don't have followers, so many followers. I know it's uh huwa inachosha when you are marketing things and maybe you are not getting referral. But I believe in consistency because you might keep on posting, maybe getting few followers. You know, the clients that you are working on online, you might not, at least out of 10 people who will review your post or will review your product, out of 10 people, uh, 8 or 5 will like the rest around 7 will like after they see the post. 7 are posting. So when you post 10 posts, 7 will like. 7 will like your post or will like your product. 5 will ask, where are you found? Where are you found? But they are not buying. 5 will ask, I like the product, I like these clothes, I like this fruit, I like this one, you know. And you find that, but you find at the end of that, 3 people will call you and 1 person will buy it. You see, that's how the criterions normally goes. Out of 10 people who have view your post or your product, 7 will like, 5 will comment, 3 will call, 1 will buy. That's the criterion that normally online work or any marketing normally work. You find that even when you go in an open market, you put your bananas there, you put your fruits there. What normally happen? You find that so many people will ask you about the products. Hey, how are you selling this one? How much is this one? How much is this one? But you find that at the end of the day, at least you'd get 1,000 customers or clients. 500 have touched your products, your clothes, your shoes, your, those who work in an open market, they understand. Yeah. And also you find 250 will ask the price. 100 will buy, or even, that's how the criterions will normally work. So go to online platform, go to online or digital platform. I'm not trying to advertise with any platform. You can choose any platform to work on it. You can choose Facebook, you can choose YouTube, you can choose TikTok. TikTok, it's doing good sometimes because so many people now have been influenced on TikTok. Yeah. And extra like that one. And it will help you in marketing your products slowly by slowly, time with time. Doesn't matter what will happen. My mic is one. Today I've carried the one mic. That's why I'm checking whether the data is low. Because when it will be low, the sound will just disappear and we shall not. It will be mute because I've connected with the receiver. So that's how it is. So the market will go down, but at the end of the day, at least you're expecting 1 client on online and 2 clients are coming here offline or in an open, on a face to face, they are purchasing. And that's how we grow. I'm trying to open this for those people who have maybe started their new job like yesterday or so. You can even start a criterion of selling products like shop. People have been selling shop products or items online. You put your smartphone there and you switch on live, like on TikTok or any other platform live, and you can speak to clients when you are not very busy. You find that you are speaking to a client, say, hello clients, how are you? Nowadays it's about being talkative. You must be creative always. Don't be too silent. Sometimes if you get too silent, definitely it will affect you. So you just find that you are talking to at least 2 clients, 3 clients. Oh, I'm selling these clothes, I'm selling these shoes, I'm selling these fruits. These are new fruits in the market. I'm a farmer. I do farming. I'm selling these cabbages. You know, at least people will get interested. And when you get it consistency, I know sometimes maybe you might fail to get the data bundles or internet, but you can connect. Nowadays, internet has has come into, yani imekuwa very cheap. Sometimes you can afford it. Yeah. So that is it. I'm very much happy and I'm very much grateful. I know one day things will be fine na kila kitu itakuwa sawa. I appreciate this is the third day for me going live na nafurahia sana because I know I shall meet the heart of someone and anyone who is listening this video. Don't give up. Try something extra. Maybe umefutwa kazi jana, yeah? You have been fired from the work. Don't give up. Look for another place to work. Hata kama kazi zimeisha, kuna wale wanatafuta kazi by the way. They are looking for employees to employ. Mm. Because you find that jobs are like they are circular. Like they are circulating kuna huyu ametoka, huyu ameenda, huyu ametoka, mwingine ana replace hivi like that one. But there is also that stagnation when you are fully not getting in a job. Everything will be okay. Everything will be alright. What I have to say is that I appreciate a lot this journey of going live. Sometimes you get tiresome. I said I'm trying to ensure that at least I go live for 1 hour, full hour. It's around 42 minutes since I started, but I'm trying to ensure that I will finish up that 18 minutes. Sometimes you talk, whatever you have planned to talk, you end the topics, you end, or you get to find that your mind now has imesimama, you don't know what to say. Yeah, but I know I'll try to be keeping on the topics to be discussing. But on live, I want live to be a platform to assist someone or to talk to someone. I know I'm doing vlogs, I'm doing politics, I'm doing uh, shorts, I'm doing all those niches. I've combined all the tradings analysis, and I feel still the other analysis like travel, I've not managed to travel, to show around, and also to find those people who are hustling, who are working with different careers and the challenges and how they have come across them. Haven't I don't know whether the sound is coming. Um, to ensure that everything will be okay and will be all right. So allow me to end this right here because even I can't understand whether the sound is proceeding or not. But we have tried, we have gone for at least 46 minutes. The first drive went up till 5 minutes. The second one went 10 minutes. The third one went around 20 minutes. Yesterday we go up to 40. Today I wanted to finish at 1 hour. I don't know now whether the sound is recording. I don't know whether the sound is recording. I don't have someone who is to confirm for me because when you disconnect, sometimes it gives you a mute and you find that the missing sounds. So what I was trying to say is that you find that there are those agencies. They are very good at start, but sometimes it's like they got desperation. Maybe he see maybe the company he doesn't have the money to pay the office and he decides to disappear with the money. So I will give at least these 10 agencies that are the best. Going, coming out, you always find them there and they are very easy. They are very ready to refund your money even though maybe the process have not gone through. They are there to refund your money. Camry, Candogs, if we still find the office open fully, they will still receive your calls always. Yeah. So I just try to, I know around 5, but I will sure that I get an idea of at least another 5 so that I combine as one video and then you can choose one on each. I just ask those old agencies, those the best agencies. I know there are so many thousands and thousands. Yeah, but I will ensure that I post those agencies that are registered and they are legit in these issues of bringing people here to Gulf countries or even in other countries across the world. So thank you guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being with me the whole journey, the whole hour, almost an hour. I want to end it at 50 minutes. I appreciate a lot. Let me take this opportunity. I don't take it for granted. I know everything will be fine, everything will be okay, and basically things will be good. If you make this video, please consider subscribing. We are at 60. Well, we are down, but I still keep myself. I give myself a hope and a grab a day that I believe I shall move forward. If you make this video, please consider subscribing, consider sharing, and like and comment as well. It's also beneficial. It gives a motivation. Wherever you see a challenge, comment where should I adjust. You cannot be competent. I believe I'm not competent, but there are those things that I can change. I've tried to improve on sounds with this microphones. They are normally two, but I think the battery have gone down because I've posted around 7 videos. So I didn't charge again. So I charged once. So maybe because of the sometimes the battery can run low because of recording several videos. So where you see there is a problem and you can rectify, please consider sharing and liking, and then everything will be okay. So see you in the next video. God bless you. Everything will be okay. We shall get a job. We shall get opportunity. We shall go to our destination, and everything will be okay. See you in the next video.